sailed 1,000 ships to you, but my messages don't seem to make it through.
Hi, I'm Suzie Agins. I'm the artistic director of the Upstart Creatures. We are heading towards our first fully staged reading, Woman of Troy by Barry Levy, which is about two women who inadvertently write the Iliad. And in order to get everyone pumped for that, I'm doing a series of Greek mythology primers just to lay in the groundwork for some of the gods and heroes that we'll encounter in the play. So if you remember previously, we talked about the sea goddess Thetis and her wedding at which a golden apple was rolled out. And so she married that guy, Peleus, the king of the Myrmidons, and they had a son, and his name was Achilles. And Thetis had a little bit of a prophetic gift, and she knew that either he would live a long and boring, happy life, and no one would ever hear his name again, or he could live a brief and glorious life and go out in sort of a blaze of glory. And she was worried about this, so she thought, well, I should try to make him impervious to harm. So she held him over a sacred fire to put a protective coating on him, and she held him by his heel or his ankle, which is where we get the idea of an Achilles heel, the concept of an Achilles heel, and also the actual name of the Achilles tendon. But the story goes that her husband surprised her while she was doing it, and so she didn't have time to switch heels. So he had one heel, which was vulnerable to attack. So anyway, time goes on, and Paris, we'll remember, was promised Helen of Troy for his wife. Well, he goes over to Sparta and steals Helen away from her current husband, Menelaus. And Menelaus looks around and he says, hey, every single guy promised to defend my right to be Helen's husband when we were all trying to marry her. So let's do that. And his big brother, Agamemnon, the king of Mycenae, gathered all of the Greek heroes and warriors, and they were going to go to Troy and have a war. And Odysseus had heard that there was a prophecy about this kid Achilles, and that Troy would never fall unless Achilles came against Troy. So Odysseus said, okay, I guess we gotta go get Achilles, and recruited Achilles for the effort. And then finally, everyone was together. They all sailed off to Troy. And 9 years later, the Iliad begins.